Misty Copeland was a kid. She loved to dance, just like some of you girls in here. Now, she's one of the best ballerinas in the world. She wants to show kids they can follow their dreams. So, as you read, what I want you to do is think about what Misty did to follow her dreams. Kaden, would you shut that door for a moment, please? Because I think it's going to get loud. And we'll watch the video that goes with this.
Dance break.
I guess it's a dance break today. So get up and dance.
Dance with a friend.
Well, dance close.
I'm
Like your
dancing my
side.
own way, not ballerina.
Spin round and round.
Spin round and round. Be careful though. Don't get too dizzy.
I'm actually
Hug and rock.
Hug. Pretend to hug
Hug
something.
and rock.
I just.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Bounce, bounce.
No, I'm
Jump,
a
jump,
kid.
I can't jump. Freeze.
Now take a deep breath.
Quiet.
2,
That's
3,
in.
and let it out.
Slowly let it out. You shut your mouth on.
2, 1. Now melt to the ground.
Melt to the ground.
See, we're already on the floor.
Lay there for a minute, not a minute, a few seconds. Lay there. Relax.
Hold on. Ow, look, you can lay down. Can I get up? Ow. My legs are banging. I want to sit here.
All right. Quietly unmelt to go to your chair, I guess.
Squeeze up.
And this is where you clicked the dance break video. Let's watch this video called Follow Your Dreams. I guess there's 2 of them today.
Ow.
I thought it was, but I was
Follow
wrong.
your dreams.
Bro.
Big dreams for yourself.
Oh, sorry. Most of you aren't quite ready. Let's try it again. I'll turn it up.
Yeah, but my arm just.
Follow your dreams. Do you have any big dreams for yourself? Maybe you want to be a rock star. Maybe you want to be a pro athlete. Maybe you want to write stories. Or help sick people get better. Maybe you don't know just yet what you want to do. That's okay too. Dreams are wonderful things. They give us hope and let us imagine what we want to be. Whatever your dreams, it's beautiful. How can we turn those beautiful dreams into something real? Here are 3 ways to follow your dreams. Number 1, believe in yourself. You can dream about being whomever or doing whatever you want. That's what dreams are for. Sometimes you might hear a little voice inside your head saying, "But my dream is silly." You don't have to listen to that voice. Your dream matters. Believe in yourself. Number 2, be brave. Sometimes it can be hard to do something you love. You might be the only person you know who tries it. You might be the only person who looks like you. It can really be hard to try something new, but you can be brave. Give it a chance, you might just love it. And you might meet other amazing people who can help you out. Number 3, stick with it. Following your dreams is hard. It may take a long time to get really good at something. You will have to practice a lot. You might have to make mistakes until you figure out how to do something. And it's worth it. When you work hard, you get better and better. You get closer to your dream. When you learn something about yourself, you learn that you are strong. Everyone has dreams. Everyone deserves to dream. And everyone's dreams are important. So follow those dreams. They're going to take you somewhere great.
All right. I forget they always do this part.
What's your dream?
I think, what is your dream?
Talk about
No hide snakes.
No, a dream is something that you want to do. No, I just said to think.
Oh, drive away.
Just think, what is your dream? All right, now we're going to go on the inside of here, the inside of our Scholastic News. And today, I'm going to have it read it to us. So I want you to follow along with your finger as it reads, okay? So put your finger over here on most ballerinas. And I'm sure it's going to read the title first, which is Misty the Mighty. And this is Misty Copeland wants you to follow your dreams. All right, I'll press the button.
Misty the Mighty. Misty Copeland wants you to follow your dreams.
All right, I'm going to turn it up just a tad.
Where is it
So she's going to start right here with most ballerinas. Okay, everybody put your finger on most. Okay, follow along as she reads. John, you're not even on the right page.
Most ballerinas begin dancing when they are 4 or 5 years old. Misty was different. She didn't take her first ballet class until she was 13. When she got to the class, she had on the wrong clothes. Everyone else was wearing leotards and ballet shoes. Misty was wearing a t-shirt, shorts, and socks. Misty loved to dance, but she was embarrassed. She wanted to quit, but her teacher wouldn't let her. She knew that Misty had potential to be a great dancer. That means she knew Misty could do it.
All right, a key vocabulary word is leotard. What is a leotard? Kinsley, stand up because I think you have one on today. What is a leotard, Kinsley?
Like a swimsuit.
It's like a girl's
Yeah.
swimsuit, but it's for dance or gymnastics, and so it comes up like more like a tank top at the top, and then it goes down towards the bottom like a swimsuit. And so why do you wear a leotard to dance?
So the shirts don't come up.
Right. So when you're doing dance moves or gymnastics moves, you don't want your shirts to get in the way of your face and where you can your eyes, and so you don't want to get hurt. And so that's why you wear a leotard. And then Misty, when she started dancing, she wasn't 4 or 5. When did you start dancing?
3.
When you were 3. And a lot of girls do. But she didn't start till she was 13. But she wanted to give up at first. But what did her teacher say?
No.
No. She says, you have potential. That's a really big word. Potential means you can do it. You can be one of the top ballerinas, but you can never give up. Libby.
There's also sometimes gymnastics or dance suits can be 2-piece.
Yeah, sometimes you can be.
Tops and some can be short.
Definitely, you can have a 2-piecer. Yep. Okay, last thing, Addie, and then we're going to move on.
And plus it's important to listen, because if you're just playing around and messing around, then at the recital you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly, and you're going to look kind of silly, right?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't even know how to do that.
Okay, all right, let's start with Misty Learns More. All right?
Misty learns more. So Misty didn't quit, and she began to love ballet. Soon she went on point. That's when dancers stand on their toes. It takes most dancers years to learn it. Misty did it in 3 months. Misty worked hard. Some days she practiced until midnight. Her feet hurt so much that she had to soak them in a trash can full of ice water to make them feel better. It was hard, but Misty loved it. When Misty was 19, she joined a famous ballet company. She was dancing with some of the best dancers in the world. It was her dream, but it still wasn't perfect. Some people didn't think she deserved to be there. Why?
All right, so she learned how to do point. How on point. What do you think point is? Kinsley? Yep, where you have special shoes, they're called toe shoes, that you put on, and special shoes on, you cannot go on them. But most time, it takes years for girls to learn how to do this.
Simple.
Now let me ask Addie
Oh,
and Kinsley, because you guys are both in dance.
yeah.
Are you able to do point yet?
No. It actually is pretty hard.
It is very hard. So you can't do point, I know for like Fairmont, until you're about 12, 13, because your feet aren't ready to do that. It takes a lot of strength of your feet to be able to go on point. Now, she would have to soak her feet in a tub of ice cubes or ice water because they'd be so sore from doing that. But did she give up?
No.
No. Brooklyn.
Like I know, like I used to be in, I'm in gymnastics and the dance and stuff. And it's actually really hard to go in here because like if you have regular shoes on like this, some people just think it's like this,
Nope.
like
that's
that.
what
You
it is.
do this,
You have to go on the tippy top.
and then they do.
Yep. All right. So let's figure out the problem.
It's
The problem. Most ballet dancers are white, and Misty is black. Many people didn't think that black dancers could be as good at ballet as white dancers. Some people in the ballet world were cruel to her. Misty felt hurt, but she didn't give up on her dream. She believed in herself.
So what was the problem, Addie?
She was black and other people didn't like how she was black and people like judged her and stuff.
Yeah, excellent. And that's why we're doing this Scholastic News, because last month we talked about Martin Luther King Jr. and how he wanted everybody to be equal. This month is Black History Month, so we're recognizing the importance of everybody being equal. And this shows that there was a problem. Now, let's see how we can fix the problem, okay? So, Misty the Firebird. I wonder why she's a Firebird. Follow along, please. Everybody put your finger on Misty the Firebird. Right down here. Thank you, Mason, for following along. I can see how alert you are. I'm going to clip you up.
Misty the Firebird. One day, Misty got some great news. She was going to be the star in a ballet called The Firebird. She practiced hard for months. The day of the show, Misty stood outside and looked at the theater. There was a huge poster with her picture on it hanging on the side of the building. She started to cry. It was the first time she had ever seen a black woman's face on the theater. The show was a huge hit. The audience loved Misty. They clapped so loudly, Misty couldn't hear the music she was dancing to. Misty's dream had come true.
How did her dream come true? Louis, how did her dream come true?
Because the girl, they were clapping so loud and she couldn't hear the music.
Yeah, because her dream had come true, right? That she was able to dance in this ballet called The Firebird. Ellie?
She practiced for a long time.
And she practiced for so long that did she finally succeed her dream?
Yeah.
She did. And just like anything we've learned, whether at school or whether you're doing sports or anything you do, things are hard at first. But you keep practicing, you'll get better at it, and then it becomes easier and you will succeed at what your goal is or what your dream is. Brooklyn.
Okay, not everybody's equal, the same and stuff. When somebody joins, like, let's just say cheer, and and someone joins cheer, and then someone joins a year before and they're a different color as somebody. Like, let's just say the person that was joining that, it was white and the other person was black.
Yeah.
And like this. It doesn't let's just say the person whoever joined first was
Yep.
black, whatever, and the other one was white. And then the white person, like a couple, because the whole team was white, they said, you're not better, it doesn't matter. I know you're still ahead of her, but it doesn't mean you're better at everything.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. No one's ever equal. It doesn't matter about
Everybody's equal.
skin.
Right.
It doesn't matter about skin or anything.
Right.
Everyone's sometimes equal only because you joined before them, so
Right.
you know more
So you
than them.
practice more, so you're a little
And
bit better,
and then if you're really, really nice, you teach them what you learned.
Exactly. Good. Wyatt, last thing, and then I'll read the last one.
It's like the Taxi Airmen. I
Okay.
forgot what their name was.
Okay.
But they were black pilots.
They were black pilots. Were they one of the first black pilots? And so they probably had to go through a lot of things, just like Misty. All right, now Brooklyn Brooklyn was right about we're all equal, and it's okay to be different, but we're all gonna try to do our best. All right, let's finish the last section. Misty, dreams for you.
Misty's dream for you. Now Misty wants kids to know that they should follow their dreams. It can be scary and hard to try something new. You have to be really brave. But Misty believes in you. It's okay to be different, she has said. It's okay to be the first.
It's okay to be
By
different.
Blair Rainsford.
It's okay to be different. It's
Misty,
okay to be
age
different.
13.
So here's her age 13 when she first
Misty
started.
danced and jumped as the Firebird.
Perfect. All right, let's flip to the back and let's learn some ballet.
Oh, I don't want ballet.
Oh, girls are gonna like this, boys.
I know,
But you know what? I want to tell you something. Some of the best football players, baseball players, they all were
Like I'm a
dancers because they have dance. Dancing takes a lot of coordination. So if you ever watch Dancing with the Stars, a lot of the really good guy dancers were football players or baseball players because they can do both. And my brother, who is an awesome baseball player, I never told you about my brother. My brother, my little baby brother, I only told you his birthday was on leap year, remember that? And he's 28, so he's younger than me, but this is how tall he is. He's my big brother. He has tried out, he's a really good baseball player. He tried out for the Minnesota Twins to get on their team, and he tried out for the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. He didn't quite make it, but he was an awesome baseball player. And you know what his coaches told him? His name was Garrett. And they said, Garrett, you have such good coordination. It's almost like you can do this because you were a dancer. And my brother goes, guess what? When I was little, guess what my mom made him do? Dance. So my sister and I were dancers. What did my mom make him do? Dance. He didn't stay in it all the way through high school because he had to play football and baseball and all that stuff, and basketball. But he was really good at those sports because he was a dancer. And so it's really important to be, even if you're a boy, you can be a dancer. Okay, so let's look at this chart. This chart shows some common ballet moves. Read the chart, then answer the questions. All right, I'm going to have her read it to us.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't read it? Yeah. Okay, all right, so the first one, how to say it, plie. So everybody stand up, put your heels together.
No.
All right, and go like this, and you plie, you go down. Plie. And bend the knees deeply. Okay. Now, the next one is grand jeté. And grand jeté is jump and do a split in the air. Now, we're not going to do this too. You're going to do it at your place. Do a split in the air.
It's easy.
Alright, the last one is pas do. And this is, you would do it with another partner, but dance with another person is what it's called. Okay, have a seat.
It's easy.
Shanae turn was?
Because I learned it.
Yeah. And so the reason why I know this is because Addie and I, we went to the same dance teacher. Addie's dance teacher, Mrs. Borkart.
Yeah, I don't go to it.
Well, you have her daughter.
Yeah. No,
You don't go to Borkart's anymore?
I have her sister.
No, you have her daughter. So Mrs. Borkart was my dance teacher, and I know Addie used to have her. Now Addie has Mrs. Borkart's daughter because they're both dancers. But the reason why Addie knows this is because it's in a different language, but we've been taught it. We've learned it. So number one, how do you say pas do? Pasta do.
It's
Is it this first one, second one, or third one? Third. And I don't know if I said that one totally right.
It goes. No, it's pas go.
Big dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait for a second, okay?
Do you know what a potty shop is?
Okay, so wait for a second.
Yes.
All right, number two. Which one is a dance for two people? Which one's a dance for two people? Number three. Good job. And number three. What does a dancer do in a plie?
Second.